so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my life with you. They say the same, baby, since we've been together. Ooh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue. Oh, baby, let's stay together, loving you well. Times are good and bad, happy or sad.
Tilcon, New York. Happy Valentine's Day. That's Let's Stay Together by the Reverend Al Green. Going into a little bit of Motown in regards to that. So I hope you all had a good and enjoyable Valentine's Day together. You know, a lot of us worked a 3-day weekend or had a 3-day weekend this weekend, and it was kind of nice to have the extra day. So just hopefully you enjoyed it. We got a little bit of roses, we had some candy, we went out to dinner, and it was really a good day. So, just want to show Mrs. Cacavalli. Sal loves Mrs. Cacavalli, or Karen. Hopefully you all share that love with your special partner. So, I want to talk about today a couple of the elements number 5 and 6 in our Tilcon, New York Environmental Health, Safety, and Security Operating System or Management System. So let's talk a little bit about our policies and procedures. You know, we have our housekeeping procedure to make sure that we have everything in its place. We clean up after ourselves. You know, we have a 5S program. If you've done a 5S project at your location, please make sure you send it so that we show everybody, you know, in the organization and throughout the Northeast Division, you know, the good work that we've done and how we've organized our workplaces. That really lends well. The life-saving rules, you know, these are the cardinal rules that we have throughout the organization. These are the must-haves. So, you know, your lockout program, confined space entry, you know, machine guarding, all the pieces of that, you know, lifting, heavy equipment, you know, working at heights. I mean, those are all important aspects of our safety protocols. Safety procedures, you know, making sure that we build safety into all the procedures that we have. The SOPs, standing operating procedures, and then we have job safety analysis. You know, and these are the telltale of the jobs that you actually do. And this also goes along with the risk assessments. And then finally, our contractors. We've been putting a lot of effort into qualifying our contractors. So for the new contractors that we had, the latter part of 2020, we required them to go through a pre-qualification. Now what we've done is that we didn't grandfather any existing contractors for 2021. So we're going through that process now of qualifying our existing contractors that we've been using. So nobody was grandfathered, and this way here we're making sure that all the contractors that we have that come in and work at Tilcon, New York sites or out on our roadways have the same safety mindset and the same safety qualifications that we do at Tilcon, New York. And that's really important, not only to protect the contractors, to protect us as well. Incident reporting, investigation, and analysis. Now, when we take a look at incidents, we've been talking about this over the last few weeks. The main thing is that we get to how did it happen? And there's the who, the what, the why, the when. Those pieces kind of fit in. But the bottom line is we kind of go through this human performance. We're going to be talking about how did it happen. So what was the breakdown in our management system, all the elements in there, that allowed this incident to happen? So that's what part of our investigation will be. And then what can we learn from it? We talk about events learning. So what are the important factors that we could learn in order to make it right? So you talk about the human performance aspect, everybody makes errors. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's infallible. Well, I think I made an error back in 1986, but oh, thank you, Mrs. Caccavalli. Mrs. Caccavalli sometimes is a dose of reality, and she's reminding me that I did go to church yesterday. So please, by all means, when we do make mistakes, we do make errors, it's important to report it so we can kind of take a look back at what we need to do. What was the breakdown that we had? And then making sure we report it in a timely manner. That gives us a chance to interview who needs to be interviewed, to take a look at the evidence, making sure we're not moving a piece of evidence. Something's not put back on the shelf, we haven't moved a piece of equipment. It's important that we really kind of take a look at that right then and there. So that's the two elements that we're talking about today: policies and procedures, and then the incident reporting, investigation, and analysis. So Tilcon, New York, hopefully you had a wonderful Valentine's Day with your loved ones. And I send cards all the time. I'm an unusual dude. I have a platinum card with Hallmark. So I've been sending Hallmark Valentine's Day cards to my daughters since they were little girls, and even as they're adults. And I send it to my granddaughters. So, it's always a way to show that love that I have for my family. So with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed the day, and talk to you soon.